Que lo que mi gente, my name is Benjamin, aka Amugen. Welcome back to a brand new video. And typically I don't make these kinds of videos. I am a vlogger. I like to make Spanglish vlogs. I am someone that makes videos with influencers. I help and I record and edit videos for influencers and stuff like that. Like that is my thing. But I also like to make vlogs of just my week and I'm just a vlogger, right? A guy that likes to make vlogs, likes to record influencers, and I'm also like going to school and everything. So this is not my typical video. I have made a video like this before, but this is something really important to me because it is just not okay. And again, I'm a vlogger, so please bear with me. I don't have my laptop or my computer right now because my computer got corrupted. Otherwise, I would be reacting to this stuff on my computer. But because of that, I'm gonna just be outside talking about this stuff because it is currently Sunday, so I look like crap. I've been sleeping like all day because I got home from a YSA party, a young single adult party, and I didn't get home from everything for all these after parties till like 5 in the morning. True story. But that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because recently I'm going to try and explain this as best as I can because I need to give you guys a little bit of context behind why I'm making this video, right? So as you guys all know, I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, right? I love being a member of the church. I love being LDS. I love being it's brought so much joy in my life. But recently so Moist Critical Charlie is one of my favorite YouTubers, okay? And I love watching all of his videos, and recently there's been a lot of stuff going on here in Utah with data centers, which honestly, I hate politics, but like, bruh, this is kind of getting out of hand. And then now there's a bigger problem with this YouTuber named Reckless Ben, right? And I'm not just supporting him because he has my name, although I do prefer being called Benjamin, but that is not why I'm supporting him. I'm supporting him because he's completely in the right for everything that's going on. And I genuinely, so to give you guys an idea, I live in Sandy, Utah, and I've lived here my whole life. Like darn near born here, but I was raised in Utah. Like I've been raised in the same house my whole life, right? Everything that is happening with Ben right now is currently happening in American Fork, which is where my sister-in-law was born and raised. And so basically like American Fork is like maybe like a 20-minute drive for me. And so this is just a lot of crap going on with Ben right now. And I want to throw out my apologies to him because honestly, like everything, and I'm just going to quickly show you the clip.
Brian, the collector's son who got all their stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community, and being the bricks and minifigs is part of that and worth millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church, of which all the cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like the CEO even went to the Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man. They are like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism look bad, they're for some reason choosing to protect these criminals. But eventually, I got released from jail.
So that's where the potential connection comes into play. So all the officers are apparently pretty hardcore Mormons, as well as our main assholes here from Bricks and Minifigs. So that would explain why these officers are so cooperative with Josh in particular, even though they keep getting routine calls out there for nothing. And even though they definitely got a false report and acted on fraudulent information and still keep doing it for Josh, it seems. So I think that's probably correct. I think Brian's right. I think it is because they are all part of this Mormon community that is just looking to protect each other. So instead of holding someone accountable like Josh, who is engaging very clearly in some extremely immoral shit and potentially criminal shit, potentially he's doing a lot of heavy lifting there. I think there is overwhelming evidence to suggest there is definitely something very fishy afoot at the very least, and still refusing to give back those Legos to Brian, which, again, by his own company's admission, they shouldn't even have in the first place if they don't do consignment. Thus, they have no legal right to that inventory, and they are selling what is, by textbook definition, stolen property. All of this is something not even being considered by the law enforcement, despite Brian proving in court, winning his case, that he is the one being truthful, that his account of things is accurate, that the evidence is on Brian's side, not Bricks and Minifig's side. No matter what, though, it doesn't matter to the police department here, it seems, because they'd rather just protect Josh because they're Mormons.
Right there. So basically, also, if you guys are wondering, I did DM Ben, and I told him, I'll just read to you what he said to me. Ben, if you're watching this video too, dude, I really appreciate you for watching this, and I really hope everything gets figured out because it is just, dude, I'm sorry, man. But this is what I told Ben, right? I said, Ben, as someone who is LDS/Mormon myself, This really disappoints me, and this puts a horrible name on the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I'm sorry you have to go through this. I've lived in Sandy, Utah, and I've been keeping up with everything. I may make a video on it too. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry, man. Truly. I hope you know I'm on your side. If you're ever down after you get this resolved, let's make a video together. So yeah, you guys. So as you know, this has been kind of insane because there's a whole thing with, and if I get sued for this video, whatever, like I don't know, dude. If they come to my house, throw me in jail, I think I have my right to talk about this stuff because it's just so sad. Like, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and to me, to see how they're treating Ben and how the legal system is making illegal things look legal, like literally CoffeeZilla has basically made a shirt on that. Like, to me, it is ridiculous how everything, like, Ben has been getting arrested and all this stuff, and he did mention in the video, as you guys all saw, that they all went to BYU. Now, I go to UVU, so I go to school probably 12 minutes from BYU. I'm in Orem and Provo all the time because I'm always recording for influencers and stuff like that, right? So, and I'm also like, I have my page on Instagram where I interview people. Like, you guys already all know this stuff, that if you guys have been subscribed to me for a long time. But I guess this account is not that old. But anyways, my point is, it's really upsetting, and this is not okay for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to be doing this to someone like Ben. Ben seems like an amazing guy. Again, I literally got to know, I haven't met him personally. I might probably end up meeting him here soon. I don't know. Again, anything is really possible now, I feel like. But I've been seeing this stuff with Moist Critical, and and it genuinely, like, it was so hard for me as someone that is a member of the church to watch this video that Moist Critical put out, because there's so many people that don't know about the Mormon church or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and this kind of stuff really puts a bad name on us, and this is not okay, because I love being a member, and to be seeing this happening to someone like Ben when he's doing everything right with the legal system and everything that he needs to be, and he's just getting thrown in jail, and all these cops and everything are all like members of the church and like super religious and everything. Like, dude, cops and stuff like Brian and John, I don't freaking remember the names of those special people, but it is not okay, guys. Like, you guys literally go to church on Sunday and take the sacrament and everything, renew our covenants with the Lord, and this is what you guys are doing. Like, this is not okay, and this is such a political, controversial thing, and I hate doing this stuff on YouTube because I know the comments are gonna be like, oh, Mormon, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, honestly. Like, this is just not okay. Like, this puts a horrible name on the church, and the fact that Ben has to deal with this crap, and with people like Brian and stuff being like super big member, like, I guess very religious, like members of the church and everything, and you guys treating basically disciples of Jesus Christ, treating him and like abusing the legal system badly and everything, that is just not okay, and it puts a horrible name on us. Like, for someone that's a member myself that served a mission, and I know I have tattoos and everything, but like, I served a mission, I love the gospel with all my heart, like, this genuinely upsets me. Like, this should not be happening, and we are disciples of Jesus Christ, and for you guys to be treating Ben like this and having to make him go through hell for this legal system stuff is not okay. I genuinely, Ben, I hope you get this stuff figured out soon, because honestly, this is ridiculous, and it really hurt me watching Moist Critical's video on this, because gosh, I love Moist Critical, but like, it hurts me because Ben and Charlie don't know much about about Mormonism, if you want to say it like that, just to throw some continuity out there like that. But they don't really know much about Mormonism. People don't really know much about the church, for those who are outside of Utah and everything. And for this to be happening is just so uncool. I watched the video, and how was it that Ben got the cops called him 4 times and everything? He got to jail and everything that happened. Like, that is just not good, okay? And it's not only good, and it makes you, Bricks and Minifigs, look really bad, which, again, I had never even been to that store or anything before, and I'm glad I haven't, because it looks like you guys are absolute scumbags. Again, I hate political stuff, but I'm just reacting to this video that I saw because it boiled my blood a little bit. But for this to be happening, right, and for you guys to be doing this to Ben, and for Bricks and Minifigs to be basically stealing Legos from him, and I know this is all over Legos when this could have been happened already. Like, this could have been already resolved. But since you guys want to okay, I'm not gonna go that crazy because I want to be Christ-like as possible. It is not okay, guys. It is not okay. You're making the church look bad, and you're making yourselves look bad, and you're making Bricks and Minifigs look even worse. Which you guys, I mean, you already ruined your reputation. So good job, Ben. Because hopefully, I know you should be watching this. Dude, I, again, am so sorry for what's happening with you and everything. This is not okay, and I don't want you thinking that all members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are like this, because we are not. We're, like, this is a religion that is our disciples of Jesus Christ, and things like that show really bad effect on us. And I just want you to know that I'm on your side, and I really hope you can get this case resolved, but this really upsets me, dude. Like, genuinely, I hate how the church is being seen like this now, especially because they all went to BYU. They're all super religious and everything. Like, that is not what a disciple of Jesus Christ is about, okay? Like, it's not. And that's what really upsets me. But I might have repeated myself here, but if Charlie or if Ben watches this, man, Charlie, I'm a huge fan. I love your videos, but it's time for me to speak up as a member, or I guess as someone that's LDS, and just talk about this, because yeah, I really hope everything works with the justice system. I hope everything works well for you, and just know, Ben, I am supporting you, bro. Like, this is genuinely, like, bro, they're making crime legal, and it's not okay. It's really not. And people are gonna be looking at Utah now even worse. And dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of Utah because there's so much BS that happens here. But I mean, love or hate Utah, I love being a member of the church, and I can't stand seeing what Brian's been doing and like what these owners of Minifigs or whatever have been doing, and it should have never come down to this. So I just hope, Ben, you can know that us LDS people are amazing people. And again, I'm gonna get so many hate comments off this, and I really just don't care, because in the end of the day, I'm a disciple of Jesus Christ, just like you, just like Charlie, and I think it's super important to make note of this, that this is just unacceptable. Dude, I feel like Moist critical when he's ever reacting to those Pokemon scalpers, but this, like, him reacting to Pokemon scalpers is people, like, making the church look bad, because I serve my mission, everything, in Honduras and LA, and I love the gospel, dude. I love this church, and I just hate to see this happening. It puts a horrible name on us, but I've repeated myself so many times. But yeah, Ben, dude, I really do hope you watch this video, and I support you all the way, bro. I do. Again, I don't typically make these kinds of videos. This is just, I'm a vlogger. Again, I record influencers and stuff like that, and you know, just a lot of stuff happening with this channel. But this was important, bro. Like, yeah, man. I really hope you can get everything resolved. You like, dude, I am rooting for you, bro. Like, genuinely, I'm rooting for you. And the people that are being stupid with the whole lawsuit and everything, like, bruh, stop being children and act like adults, okay? And actually, like, you know, Ben is doing everything he's supposed to do correctly and the way he's supposed to. So, like, why are you making his life hell? Okay, like, he's trying to do all this stuff to support his dad. $200,000 is a lot of money, right? Especially for someone like me. So bro, like, what the actual heck, bro? Like, don't put a bad name on us, okay? Don't put a bad name on us. I hate it. That actually, like, I don't like that. It actually upsets me. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and new video here hopefully on Wednesday, but I just had to make note of this. So Ben, again, if you're watching this, and Charlie, if you're watching this, which I don't know if Charlie will watch this because this dude is like 20 million subscribers by this point, but if you guys are both watching this, you guys are amazing. Charlie, I love your videos. I watch all of them. And Ben, I'm supporting you, bro, and I'm so glad that I was able to learn about this information. So anyways, take care, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.